Hey everyone, David here, and I'm really excited showing you my new contact library, the Polivoc Station. This is actually my first library, and I worked on this together with my colleague Alex Pfeffer from String Theories. And in this video, I want to go through my short demo I made for this library, show you how I use the library and what it's capable of. All right. So, in here we see the demo I made for this library, and it's actually a really short piece, and it took me like less than an hour to make because the library has actually some really cool patches which just work great out of the box. And right here we have the raw oscillators. So this synthesizer is a really old Russian synthesizer, and it gets out of tune a hell lot of the time, and I had to send it to repair once already. And it's really hard to operate as well. Like if you can't read Russian, you have to always like guess what is what and just experiment and see what happens. But also some of the knobs are like almost broken, and like a few keys are already like almost falling apart and stuff. So I'm glad that I got this thing sampled now, so I can always just use it right away, and I can save my presets as well. So the only thing we did not include are all the parameters you have at the actual synth. For example, like blending in the different oscillators from volume and everything, but or changing the attack and the decay, release, and so on. But you can still kind of do it. The way I do it is I load in some of the patches, and if I wanted, for example, mix them together, let's just listen to how it sounds with the one oscillator. Yeah, so this is the sawtooth from the first oscillator. So yeah, the synth has two oscillators, and we recorded them both, and each of their waveforms. The sawtooth, they have three different square waveforms and a triangle one. And the same goes for the other one. So we sampled these. And now if you want to blend them together, you just load a second patch in here, then route the MIDI channel to also to the same one, to 1, or whatever one you control here. And then we can just blend them together like here, or change the volume. Set another triangle in here. Yeah, and with the mod wheel, you can control the cutoff filter. So yeah, that's that. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can click this wrench tool here, and then if you scroll down here, you can actually control the attack, hold, decay, sustain, and release. It's kind of a pain in the ass because you have to do it for each single one. Yeah, and I know we're just not the best coders for Contact, so we just decided to go with this way. But maybe in the future, if we would be able to get some more stuff in here, we would update the library as well. But for now, this is how you can use it. And we also have design patches here, starting with the station diaries. And here you can just load in something, and here you have actually everything from super cool basses, lead sounds, pads, sound design stuff, arpeggiators, all kind of cool stuff. Let's close this one, or actually let's just mute this for now. Yeah, so Alex actually already did a whole walkthrough video for this library, so I'm not going to go through a ton of patches in here, since I also just wanted to show you the demo, but I wanted to show you like what this library is capable of, and what you can do with it. So if you want to design these patches, you can just click this and then add effects to it, or change the stuff here, experiment, change the attack to make it like more like a pad. Or you can also make this like more to a pluck sound by just moving these. So it's pretty easy to use, and you can definitely just use your external effects as well. So yeah, let's just check out this track really quick. I'm just gonna play it from the beginning, and then I can just show you the patches I used here, and yeah, what I did. So, yeah, that's that. And what I really like about this library is how versatile it actually is. Actually, I prefer using it for like more emotional things, more ambient-like things, more subtle things. It works great for trailer intros, as you could hear here at the beginning, since we implemented some Brahms, actually recorded the synth and sent it through an amp and through a ton of other plugins to like achieve these kind of sounds here. And yeah, in this case, I actually put a filter on here. So it's more like muffled down. And I think, I actually used the modulation wheel here in the MIDI to use to control the cutoff. If we actually play it here, let's see. So yeah, that's the cutoff. If I move this up, it would be much louder. There you have your typical trailer Brahms sound. Yeah, so then we also have like really cool spacey piano sounds. Yeah, I love those sounds. And then another cool thing you can do is actually, for example, with this pad, it says bend me. So use the pitch wheel. Like not many people do that, but right now I feel like, especially in the trailer world, like those benders, how they call them now, those Brahms, which get like pitched over time, they're kind of in right now. So in here you have sounds like these too, and they work great for in intros if you have. If you have this, add a ton of more reverb to it, maybe filter it down a little. Like this, put it in an intro, put a sub boob underneath. Oh, we actually also have subs in here as well, like sub hits. So yeah, it's really cool for trailer intros. It's great for, definitely for synth stuff in general, for electronic music. But yeah, what I also really love about this library are those already mentioned, the subtle sounds, the pads. The pads are really great. This is also a really cool patch I like. Let me turn up this. Yeah. some cool arpeggiators in here. Then what else do we use? I think up here are the subhits. These are found in the mission documents. Oh no, sorry. These are our, yeah, these are our pulses. They're really cool too. Exactly, I kind of got them mixed up with the implosions. Here are our subhits. Yeah, some cool sounds in here as well. What else did I use in here? A few bass sounds. Let me open this one up actually. Yeah, I marked this area green, so this is where I think it sounds the best, but you can also use it up here. And there's another really cool one I like. Let's see. This was like inspired by the Mick Gordon Doom soundtrack. Actually, you should watch that making of video he did. That's actually the reason why I got this synth. I got so inspired by him playing around with this and hearing it in the Doom soundtrack. And I always wanted to have an analog synth, so I was like, let's get the most weirdest one I can find. So I got this weird Russian old Polivoc from eBay. So yeah, as you can see, I have some pretty dope basses in here as well. Then we have, of course, some pads. Yeah, I like when you kind of bend in the chord like this. Yeah, that's cool. That works like cool for like an alarm sound. Yeah, these patches already come in loaded wet, as you say, with a ton of reverb sometimes. If you just want to turn the reverb off, you just go in here, and there's the reverb, so you can just mute it. Yeah, sorry that you have to go like with this option, click this and go in there, but Alex and I are not the best like scripters when it comes to writing scripts for Contact, so that's the best we can do for now. But maybe in the future we get someone who can help us writing a custom script, and then we'll definitely update you guys and update this library. But for now, this works as well. Yeah, the rescued pads in here, these are all really cool pads. Most of them are also more subtle. Actually, let me not replace this one. Let me go in here and do it in here. Which one? The Great Forces is cool. could just go on forever with these sounds. Yeah, so subhits, pads, the pulses, and the brams. And then we have here a mix of everything and other design patches as well as lead sounds. Actually, let's get a lead sound really quick. Don't think we have listened to one yet. Yeah, it sounds really dirty and gritty. That's what I love about this Polivoc synth. I think we captured it pretty well. And yeah, this is actually it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. And you can check out the library as well as a actually free version of this library where we put it in like a couple patches only. You can check out both of these on the String Theories website. I'll also put a link down in the description of this video. And thanks for watching and see you around.